What's good, y'all boys, man? I'm back with another reaction. This time I got the arrival of Larry Bird. Hey, a lot of people in my comments was telling me that Larry Bird actually saved the NBA. He done saved the Celtics organization. Hey, man, we gonna find out if that's true right now, right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? So hit that sub button for me, you know what I'm saying? If you new here, help me out. We almost at 3K subs. We like 30 subs away, so you know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Hey, but now we finna get straight into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's do it.
Returning to glory in the mid-70s, the Celtics would once again begin to decline. Mainstays departed. Some were traded. Others said goodbye to the game forever. And even the strong-willed Dave Cowens lost his desire to play.
Dang.
Briefly leave the team in the 77 season.
He just didn't feel like we had the old Celtics, the old Celtic spirit, the old Celtic tradition, so he just wanted to get away for a while.
The changes showed on the court. The perfect Celtics were leaving, while the wrong ones were coming in. New additions Sidney Wicks and Curtis Rowe were the opposite of all the team had stood for.
Wicks and Rowe.
He trying to get on that with the ref. Chill out, bro.
Symbolized this terrible time in Boston sports. You know, selfish ball players who wanted the rock, wanted touches, weren't worried about winning. I think one of them had the quote, "The W's and L's don't show up in my paycheck."
The downward
What?
spiral continued when the team's ownership dealt.
Wait, what did he just say? He just said W's and L's don't show up on my paycheck. He just said W's and L's don't show up on my paycheck. Bro, I mean, yeah, that's true, but bro, like, you trying to create something, you trying to create a legacy, you trying to build championships. It's more than for yourself, it's for the team and the fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, if my favorite team, the Celtics, I don't want to just see selfish ball play, bro. That's like, I don't want to come to the games. I want to see y'all sharing the ball, winning championships. You know, that's what it's all about. I think that's what they finna get into, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's called the arrival of Larry Bird. I think that's what y'all was trying to tell me. Because they said that players was even trying to quit. Like, what? You in the NBA and you trying to quit? I ain't never heard that. Like, yeah, I'm about to just step away from the NBA. It doesn't matter. Like, that's how you know something falling apart.
Worried about winning. I think one of them had the quote, "The W's and L's don't show up in my paycheck."
The downward spiral continued when the team's ownership dealt 3 first-round draft picks for Bob McAdoo.
They had an ownership situation where John Y. Brown bought the team and traded away all the future that Red Auerbach had carefully managed to acquire in trades.
As he watched what he had built being torn apart, the Celtics patriarch was even ready to do the unthinkable.
Red was on his way to the airport to accept a job with the Knicks, and you had no hope for this team.
But hope was renewed when Brown sold the team and Red agreed to stay on. In the past, he had boldly pursued players who would be ideal Celtics, and now he had identified a new savior. In 1978, Red drafted Indiana State junior Larry Bird.
That's tough.
Even though Bird had decided to stay in school for his senior year.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I give him credit, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna go to, bro, if you're gonna go to college for 3 years out of the 4, bro, you might as well just stay for that 4th and get your degree, bro. Because in 30 years, 15, 20 years, you be seeing guys like nowadays trying to go back and get the degree, bro. That's like nothing like how it would have been if you were 20 years old, 22, 21 years old, you know what I'm saying, graduating college. Like, you're not gonna have the same vibe, you're not gonna have the same feel, it's not gonna be the same people. You're gonna be like an outstander, you know what I'm trying to say. Somebody that's not the same, you know what I'm saying? You can't have no friends. That's weird. You're not finna be a 50-year-old man hanging out with 20-year-old. That's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he stayed and got his degree. I knew Larry Bird was smart, bro.
It was odd that they drafted a player that they couldn't have right away, and it was more frustration for the fans to have to wait a year.
What you mean? You can draft before? What?
Whether Bird would be worth the wait.
White guy, Indiana State, can't jump, can't run.
He was not fast, he was not quick. I was Larry Bird's biggest skeptic.
His senior year, Bird began to convince the doubters. He would single-handedly lead the unknown Sycamores to the NCAA Finals.
That's tough.
Once people saw him play, there were no doubts. We were watching Indiana State games here in Boston. Local teams ensured that they got their games.
Nah, that's crazy, bro, because I'm from Indiana, bro. Indiana State never been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really heard of them until, you know what I'm saying, I started watching Larry Bird and I started seeing, like, Indiana State went to the finals. Like, bro, I would have never thought, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, ever.
The Celtics were so bad. And he began to embody and represent hope.
Finally, Red's vision would become reality when Bird became a Celtic.
Everything's starting to fall into place. I hope you all realize this. We got Larry, one or two little moves, and we're ready to go.
That's tough.
The first game, I just remember so vividly, they announced Larry Bird's name, and somebody from one of the top tiers threw out a dove, and it flew around the building.
What? Somebody let go of a dove? Nah, that's low-key hard. I ain't gonna lie. That's tough. I ain't gonna cap. But nah, they said, hold on. So they said that they drafted him as a junior, but he played his senior year? What? They used to, is that like a, did they change that rule? Like you can draft people before they're even like ready to come to the NBA? That's low-key. So the next year, do you just not get a draft pick? Like what?
Oh, that was incredible. Yes, it flew across the garden and the place erupted. That was unbelievable. This was the really the unleashing of Larry Bird.
And Bird would pay immediate dividends.
That's crazy.
Celtics have got 3 seconds. 2. Bird, a runner. It's good.
Dang.
Yes, indeed.
No one was questioning Red's move any longer. In Larry Bird, he had found all the qualities of Celtic greatness, embodied in one player, a player who combined talent with tenacity.
He dive on the floor. He do whatever it takes.
Bro, is it me or is it always, bro? It's always that one cool ass old guy with the cigar that talk just like this on every like documentary, every type of TV show. Like, bro, there's always that one old nigga, bro, with a cigar, bro. And he's like, yeah, like, I remember like when Larry was like, you know what I'm saying, diving on the ground and shit.
He dive on the floor.
He was definitely betting on Larry Bird back in the day. He done made a good $230,000 from Larry Bird.
He was the most self-motivated player.
Damn, we just,
Bird had revitalized not only the franchise, but also its fans.
They're hot, they're selling out, they're winning, and it really feels like the old days now. And for Red, this is a crowning achievement. You know, he's got his kind of team back again now.
But Red wasn't...
Buddy legit single-handedly saved the Celtics. Like, damn near his first year. That's... Bro, this nigga is dead. Bro, Larry Bird is different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored to say I'm from Indiana because Larry Bird's from Indiana. That's how I feel, bro. You feel me?
True. With
As a
one
hooper to hooper.
off one of the biggest steals ever in the NBA, acquiring center Robert Parrish and rookie forward Kevin McHale. The Celtics now had the right pieces and just the right player to utilize them.
Larry's gonna slow it down. Ahead to McHale. Save that one, guys.
I liked it when everybody was involved. You know, whether I scored 10 points or 20 points or 50 points. I liked it when the ball was moving.
Right.
Look at that pass. Oh, what a show!
Guys would say, well, how are we going to stop Larry Bird? See, that's what Larry Bird wanted you to feel. Okay, the focus would be on him, and he would get other people, his
That's
teammates,
tough.
into the game.
Everybody stopped.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all want another part to that, y'all let me know in the comments. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Larry Bird is special, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's hard to get a star that wants to pass more than score. If you got a star player, everybody thinks that the star player should just, you know what I'm saying, score more than pass. When you got somebody that can drop 50 and dime the ball like crazy, like unselfish passes, bro, that's a different breed. But I got another part to that. If y'all want it, hey, but if y'all want different reactions, let me know in the comments. Hit that like and sub button. 33,000 subs on the way. Let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.